EquestrianAmelia here, and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, today is going to be a locker/stall tour. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff, so this might be long, but anyways, I'm going to give you a kind of set up what I have in her stall as well as Luna's. They're pretty much the same, and then I'll give you guys what's in my Tack stall and my Tack locker, since I have both because I have so much stuff. So yeah, I have to clean her stall to be presentable, so let's do that first, and on to the video. As you guys just saw, I cleaned the stall, so let me show you what it's all about. Walk up to it. This is what you see. I have to change that picture because it's outdated, but it's still a really pretty picture. I just have stuff, just hooks for stuff. I don't have that many during the winter because I don't need them, but during the summer I definitely use it a lot more. But so yeah, here's her stall. It's really bad because it was the first one that I made. I'm eventually gonna get a new one, but this is pretty good for now, and I want a nameplate for her so that people just know to call her Milani. And then you open the stall, push it wide open, and there's her stall guard. It's just on baling twine right now, and it doesn't really matter because she's so big she can't dunk under it, so it's fine. And there's the pony sniffing the camera. Yeah. And then when you walk into your left is her licket treat, the granola one, and then she has a hay net in there, a blue one. I just got it because she rips her other one. But yeah, so she just picks the ones that she drops on the floor, and she has a full 2 bales of shavings. And then that used to be an automatic waterer, however they're broke, so I just use it as a placement for my cooler because I'm lazy. And then there's her water. That's pretty much her stall, just pony and a few things. There's also salt in there, but she doesn't really like it, so I just keep it in there. Yeah, that's her stall. Now on to Luna's. Luna up here so that I can muck out her stall. Milani is just sticking her head out of the window trying to get the licket, just to keep them busy. They're such best friends. So cute. She has her own licket in her stall. She wants Luna's. Oh my god. Milani, that's not yours. You have your own. Little stinks. Oh, she's smiling. She's like, oh, what is that? What is that? Yeah, and Luna's gonna lick it because she likes it a lot. Like, she works on it every week. And then Milani goes in for it again. So cute. Stall. When you walk up to it, it's pretty bare. She doesn't have any name or anything, just because we still have to register her and make sure her name is approved. But so you open the stall door, and also her stall is also locked at all times because this little stinker decided that she knows how to get under this thing. So if you keep her unsupervised with the stall door open, she will slip into that and she will just go down the hall looking for food. Yes, she says, I like to eat cameras. Nom nom nom. So yeah, that's what you walk up into. And then same as Milani's, her lick-it tree and her hay-net on the left. And then her water and also the salt from lick-it. However, I don't have like the attachment like this, so I just used a red bandage that we used for the show. Luna. And I just tied it around to a water, to what is it called? Water. That's Luna trying to bother me. She's like, I want to eat the camera. No, Luna. Don't eat cameras. You can lick the camera, you can't. She's so cute. She's so cute. Boy. Yeah, Miss Luna. So that's their stalls. They're literally the same. But now we'll do the next stall. We'll do the Tack stall after I dump their muck bucket. And, oh, she's so itchy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This horse, I swear to god, every spot you itch her is her itchy spot. She never runs out of one. She loves her chest as well, over here. Can't really do it that well right now because she's pressing up against the stall guard. And she also likes her withers. Not as much as her chest or under her chin bit, under her cheek. And then she ensures that everybody is out of sight somehow. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Oh yeah, she's gonna do it. There we go. Excuse me. Who said you can leave the stall? Excuse me. Yeah, this is how smart my foal is. But this is my tack locker. I don't know where my voice went, but it went somewhere probably because of the dust. So to the left is my tack section. So she has her old rope halter for washing, and then her neck rope from Ropes and Ties, just the neck rope, not the halter. Then she has her regular riding bridle and dressage bridle that I use on her figure 8 as well from Dover. I also bought all these bridles from eBay for really good prices. I just hung up this bit because I have to change the bit for the figure 8, but this is another bridle that she has with this bit. I can't remember what it's called right now. I could tell you if I thought about it, but I don't want to think about it. This is, my mom bought it, not used, brand new at first. It was a bit big for a lady, and then my mom started riding Western, so she got another bridle, but then I took this one from Milani, and I think this is probably like a warm blood / draft size or something, because it's really big. Like, Milani has to go in the last hole, and usually for like this one she goes in like the second or third, and this is like a regular horse bridle, so you can imagine. And then I made a neck rope out of some broken leather reins. The bridle was broken, not the reins, so I just attached the ends together, and it's leather, and I use it quite often actually. And then her martingale that matches this bridle, I want to say, or a different bridle that I have at home, but it's this color, regular standing one. I don't use it that often, just because I don't prefer standing martingales, but I have it for hunter shows because they don't allow running martingales. But yeah, so that's that. And then she has her 5-point breast collar from Henry de Rival, I want to say. I'm not sure though. But yeah, sorry about the music in the background. But yeah. And I bought it used and my parents bought it used for my birthday. And then I just have flashes over here that I don't use regularly or really ever now. This is Luna's material halter, Milani's regular halter, Milani's leather nameplate halter, and then Milani's just like a random one that my brother got with his saddle. So yeah, I just have 4 extra halters for the both of them. Luna only has 1, but I bet she'll grow into one of Milani's. I actually started filming this, and I cleaned up a bit because it was too big of a mess, so I'll just do a before and after now. So yeah, I already showed you guys these things. I did change the bits just now, but yeah, so I put the water heater of theirs and just the scoop over there. Probably, actually I'm gonna move it over here. It's more appropriate. So yeah, that's their wash stuff, all their shampoos, the rubber curry comb that I use for washing, their sweat scraper, their sponge obviously, and then in that there's more polo wraps. However, I need to take them home one day and wash all of them because they're all dirty except one pair, except I don't like those, so I don't know. So there are their towels. My mom has the peach one at home. They are dirty, but they're not that dirty. Here are both of Milani's fly masks, and then the dressage whip, the lunge whip as well. Crop, I think, is in the other thing. And they're both of their blankets are in there. Milani, both of their heavy ones. I call the heavy ones, the medium ones, heavy because they are the only ones that they have with fill. Pretty sure they're 150 grams, but for both of them. So Luna's is right there, and their rain sheets are in there as well. My dad's rubber boots, his regular shoes that he just changed it into for today. The refill for the fly spray, refill for soap, the Dawn soap, and then 2 bags of treats because I go through them super quickly. Like, I got these I think 2 weeks ago, and I'm like almost halfway through the bag. And then in there is just random stuff because it was empty, so I just put a bunch of stuff in there. It has treats, it has Christmas decorations that I didn't bother to take home. My old paddock boots that hopefully I still fit into because I forgot my tall boots today, so I had to use my mom's. Yeah, hopefully they still fit. I have to try them on later. Here's like the poultice and wrapping stuff. We don't have the bandages. I'm pretty sure they're at home, but I don't know. And then in there are alfalfa pellets. If you guys can hear me, hopefully. Alfalfa pellets are in there for treats. I have to just get a pouch so I could start clicker training Luna more because I really want to do that with her. And then just scoops, obviously. More peppermint treats, Epsom salt poultice, then weight gain supplement in like a substitute for oil. We only use that during the summer because when we add oil for several days, the grain starts to go bad. So that's just a substitute. And then a whole bunch of buckets, small ones for feed, and then treats, mini treats, peppermint treats. Our vet box that I can go through one day. Then compressed alfalfa hay that my mom bought from Chewy, from Stanley. She doesn't really use it, but just once in a while. Alfalfa, then metal pitchfork / pooper scooper broom, and that beet pulp and alfalfa is Lucy's, and then that's Wicky's, and then that's mine. I just have to move that. And the spoon, her treats, and then our hay over here with the shavings underneath so that it doesn't so that the moisture from the ground doesn't ruin the hay. And then there's just a feeding thing under there. And then alfalfa cubes, since they're easier to crush, dissolve than beet pulp shreds because they're easier to dissolve. Then some grass forage for their feeds, and then the broken automatic water. And I have Luna's old groom kit. I just have to go through it and see which brushes I still need and can use. And then here's all their lunging stuff. So these are my Vienna reins, the surcingle with the surcingle girth, as well as the side reins that I have. I usually put my lunge line over there, but it's just easier to hang it up. So then there's shavings, their forage, some my mom's feed bins, the top 2, and then the rubber ones we don't really use anymore. More shavings, carrots, an old lead rope without a hook now. It's just used for the winter when we have to pull the hay. Another like water hanger, lead rope with a chain just in case anything happens, because you never know. Barrel whip, I don't know what they're called, but it came on my mom's reins for her bridle, for her bridle for Luna, but she just cut it off. We just keep it. I don't know why. It looks cool, but we don't use it, obviously. And then here is another water hanger with more water hangers attached to it. The lunging, the really long lunging line that I have, an extra stirrup, and an extra leather neck rope that I made out of the same reins. And then you can't really see, but that's a shorter lunging line that I mainly use for Luna. Not anymore though, because she's getting bigger, so I just use the longer one. And then a bunch of bits and a hackamore back there. So this is pretty much the Tack stall, and I will do the locker stall a little bit later. I might even do it now, but I think I'm going to do it a little bit later. But yeah, this is the stall. I organized it, and I'm actually really proud that I did it today because it put me in a good mood. So yeah. Hi guys. So as you can tell, it's another day, new outfit, because I decided to like split this video in half. And I don't know when this video is going up and in what order my next few videos are going to go up, but by now you guys will have known that a lady unfortunately died because of colic. She was thankfully in colic surgery when they had to euthanize her because of so much dead bowel in her stomach, but it's okay. I mean, she went on to have a peaceful life, probably with lots of grass and hay and whatnot, so we're still grieving, but I mean, it's giving me more comfort when I look at the happy pictures that we have of her and everything. So that's what's helping me get through it. But anyways, sorry guys, I had to take a break there because there was a wasp in the locker room. So let's get on with this video. And I'll show you my locker, and that'll be it for this video. So yeah. So I'm not gonna show you guys where our locker is, but we have 2 lockers, one for saddles and one with shelves for a whole bunch of stuff, and then we have this as well. But yeah, so for things first is our helmets are up there. My mom's, my dad's, mine, and Philip's, my brother's. I don't really use mine anymore. I use mostly Philip's, and also my Charles Owen that I brought from New York. So yeah, half pad I keep on my dressage rack. These are my dressage pads. I have one more at home, but I have to wash that. And my dressage saddle is not usually at the barn anymore, just because I use it so often on Oakley, and I could just bring it back and forth. Because usually the week that I'm dressaging Oakley is that weekend I would have dressaged Milani, and yeah. And then the fly bonnets are on there, and both the burgundy and the white one. They're on the burgundy rack that I have that came with it. And then my helmet that I showed you guys already. All my saddle pads because I have an obsession about them. My jump saddle along with my girth on top of it and a few girths in the back. Oh, and there's a martingale over here hanging as well, just because I don't know, it just like hangs around and I can never find it in the stall, so I just leave it in here. And then here's my mom's saddle, like a few of these like saddle shaped pads, and then this is a pad with pockets for like trails and stuff. Her saddle along with the girth, I think. And then this is her grooming box. I'm not gonna go through all of it. And like some accessories on the side, as well as a bridle back there. And the reins hanging there, and then bells up there for trails so that we let hunters know we're coming. And then on this side, we can start from the top. This is a rubber feed bin. It's really heavy, so it doesn't come off the fence as easily. And then we have my dressage boot set for Milani, and then a hook for like bridles and stuff, just a feed scoop that I actually have to put in the stall. And then there's just hay nets and this extra ones that we used to put up in the hay shed, but we just took them down because they didn't need it, and it's the spring as well, so they have grass, so they don't need extra hay. Then we go down here, and this is all my plaiting stuff, like braiding stuff, plates, and like cups and stuff, because we usually have like dinner over here and whatnot. And then here's my grooming box. It's pretty simple. I could do a grooming box tour, but you guys would have seen that in my How to Groom Your Horse one, winter edition. And then we have like different CDs. I don't know why they're in here. They should be at home, but you never know. We also have MSM, glucosamine 5000, and we have electrolytes back there, then some oil, probios, and then there's joint support over here. My leather cleaner and conditioner. This is awesome, by the way, if you guys just want something really quick to put on your shoes right before you ride. Awesome, would 100% recommend it. And we have 2 hoof oils, as long as the neat foot. I think that is for like leather and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Then we have like this Gorilla tape just in case we need it for anything. And then here are some extra winter boots for like just in case we forget, one of us forgets it. Then we have another hay net down here. I got it for Milani when she broke her other one, but it has too big of holes and I had no idea about that. And then we have some of deworming stuff. Then we have some fly spray, which we're not using right now. This detangler by Veterinol and Farnham. I love this one, but I'm gonna use up the laser sheen first. And then we have just some bags from, and then this is fly veil. My mom's not in love with it, so she doesn't really use it. And then we have some bridle hooks there, bags from Horrors, blankets and whatnot, and that's pretty much my locker. Oh, and I forgot to mention these. So this is a lady's old halter. We have to take it home because we're not going to use it on anyone else. So I'm just going to put this on the side. And then this is Quincy's bridle. She has a miler top. I'm not sure what the bit is called, but I know it's a miler. Bridle, pink reins, because my mom likes pink reins. And then this is lady's old bridle, but we're not gonna take it home right away because it might like be good for another horse in the future if we get one. So we're just gonna keep that here, or we might even take it home, but who knows. Then here is just some reins, just for like a halter or something, and then a breast collar. I love this breast collar. I haven't used it on Milani though because it's a Western one, and I do want to ride her Western like one day or something. Quincy's rope halter. Oh god, Quincy's rope halter. Then another pair of reins. However, these suck because the blue ones that I got absolutely ripped at the buckle while my lesson student was trying to get on bareback on Milani. So my dad has to fix those. They're not yet broken ones, but he has to make sure those don't break. And then we have another pair of barrel reins because I was supposed to train this horse, but she got sold before I could even use them for barrels because she was a really, really nice barrel horse. She could have been a really nice barrel horse. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in the locker. Hope you guys enjoyed this, like what's in my locker / stall video. Hope it's informational. Oh yeah. Hope you guys found this kind of informational, saw the stuff that I use. Just a thing about the lunging aids. I don't remember if I talked about them or not, but I have my Vienna reins and my side reins over there. I don't use them very often. Like, I lunge Milani once in a blue moon just because I come here only once a week. So when I do lunge her, it's either I'm not feeling well or I feel like she really needs a lunge. Like, she needs to get her energy out either before a ride or just I wouldn't be able to handle her that day under saddle. But that's pretty much the only time that I lunge her. Well, I mean, I do lunge her for other purposes, but that's not like with the lunging aid or stuff. So that's all I do, pretty much. And that's my video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, like, comment down below what you guys thought was cool or whatnot. follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook. I made a Facebook page, so if you guys want to follow that, it's just easier for me because then you guys don't see what friends I have. So yeah, my Facebook page will be right up here. It's the same thing as the same username that it was before. I think it's at EquestrianAmelia. Pretty simple. Yeah, and that's pretty much all the social media I have. You could find updates on like Oakley and videos that other videos that I post on there. Just there's some exclusive content on there, and I'm hoping to get back into a regular YouTube schedule like I did before over the summer, every Monday or Tuesday. Right now it's gonna be every Tuesday just because I stay home on those days for school. I'm hopefully filming a few videos today, so you never know. Anyways, okay, I'm ranting now. Bye.